Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is bright and early this Saturday because as usual I normally leave home at like 4:30 to head to race at Murray Crit on a Saturday morning, but it's wet outside, like wet, and it's supposed to rain, and I don't want to put myself through that today. So I've decided that I'm going to do a Zwift race just for something fun, a little bit different. It's currently 4:30 and the Zwift race starts at 6. So I've had my crumpets. I'm going to get ready to hop on the bike at like 5ish to a good warm up and then race, and then I'll just ride after that. I think I've got 4 hours planned, prescribed I should say. I'm just about to have this because the caffeine is needed. I'm feeling tired, not gonna lie, but I've got the rest of the day, so we'll be able to sneak in a nap, which is fun. Zappo blue raspberry. That's sour but really good. Really good. Alright, I'm gonna drink this and then be on the bike in 23 minutes so that I can fit that in. So I'm scared and excited. Zwift races can be fun, but they can also be really, really hard. Trying to get going. I know this won't film the whole thing. It'll run out of battery or SD, but see how much of the process you guys get. Wish me luck. That was hard. First lady though. I think I came 4th overall. There's like no freewheeling in that, it's just all pedal. I didn't even hit that high of a power at a Saturday crit. Saturday crit's probably about 10 minutes longer, but a decent amount of power less. Hey, it rained on my camera. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys inside. Chill for a second. I kind of want to do some Zwift racing, I think. I know they often do like series where you can do like the races and they have like a GC over the series. We might just jump on Zwift, and we'll obviously jump on Zwift, but just do some endurance. Matt has just left to go for his run. He's going on the treadmill because yeah, it's quite miserable today. Like it's really miserable and it's very wet, and my issue with going. Obviously I have to ride to the crit, so I'm going to get to the crit wet. I'm going to be wet all day, or all morning, and then I have to ride back. Or if I drive there, and I drive there and do the crit, and then I still have hours to do. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So if I'm getting a good workout in, which I'm able to do on Zwift, personally, I'm like, same. I know a lot of people don't like Zwift though, so they're going to be out racing Muzz right now, which Muzz doesn't actually start for another 5 minutes. So I'm ahead of the game. And if you guys have watched any of the previous videos, you know that I've been sick for so long. So still like, and I don't want to get sick again. So let's jump on Zwift. Oh, they're playing through these AirPods. I got these AirPods from Target. They're like the home brand AirPods, and they're good, but they suck. If that makes sense. Like, good for the price, but like, it's playing music right now, whereas AirPods, when you take them out, they stop. Anyway, drinks, carbs, back on the bike.
Not doing it. Please, come on, just do it.
I'm just watching some YouTube. Currently 40 minutes in, just doing some endurance. I'll do this for 2 hours, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, we'll see. But feeling good. Legs feel a little bit heavy after the race, but good fun. Still pedaling along. I've got 30 minutes left though, but I have reached the revival point where like I feel good now and I could just keep going all day. But keeping it in endurance, I'm just going to do 2 hours, so finish at like before 9. I've got 3 minutes left. Just cooling down now. And it's raining, so no regret staying inside. It's like proper pouring and Matt's out running. He's not gonna be happy. I don't want you guys to get wet. Oh my god. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Day done. Many hours later, but we're finally on our way to coffee, which I'm so excited about because I just really want a hot coffee. It is the weather for a hot coffee. It's also the weather for an iced coffee because I'm like warm and snuggled, so like dilemmas. Anyway, we're on our way to... Seriously?
Wait, he says the weather for a warm coffee, but it's the weather for a cold coffee?
No, it's the weather for a warm coffee, but I'm like snuggled up, so I could go for a cold one. That's what I mean. That's what I meant in my head. Anyway, on our way to semi-pro rotisserie, which I actually never realised was so close to us, so I'm excited for that. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day. At least we got the whole day, so fun times. Alright, see you at coffee. Coffee time. Coffee time. I'm sure where we arrived. Oh yeah, got us some coffees. That's what we're talking about. Alright, I'm rating that coffee a 7 out of 10. What are you rating it? Experience nice. It was a lovely barista, but it was just a bit cold. Yeah. It was drinkable, but would you go back? I'd go back. Yeah. Nice little. It's nice to have a local rotisserie. I don't know any other rotisseries around here, so if you haven't been to the semi-pro rotisserie in North Lakes, I want to say is that suburb. Give it a go. But we're going to head home, have some lunch, and then we're going to have some chill out time, pop the both have a turn in the normal tech boots, and then this afternoon revive ourselves for some movement. Alright, we have just been having a very chill rest of our day. Basically came home, had lunch. Matt and I alternated the normal tech boots. Edited some content, edited a YouTube video. Matt's been working on some content, looking at jobs, honestly. Just a bunch of random stuff, but have not moved in many hours, so I'm going to head off on a little jog and hope I don't get wet. Not a 5k jog, probably more like just a 3k, very easy. I do try and do 1 to 2 runs a week. I had done an easy 3k this week, so this will be a second one, but no intensity, just super chill to move the body a little bit. And then I'm gonna come home and we're gonna make some kind of like gyros, I guess. We've been making these flatbreads with yogurt and then alternating what meat we put in it and then serving it with some chips on the side for some carbs. So I'm gonna make those for dinner and have an early night and hope that this is the end of the rain so that I can go outside tomorrow, because is that blurry? I can't tell. I do have strength efforts on the bike and I really want to do them on a climb, not on the trainer. So yeah, but take Crema out to the toilet, let her do her business, and then go for a little jog. I've decided to bring Crema instead, so let's hope she survives. I honestly thought after a couple of weeks of no running, Crema would be less fit, but she's gone okay. She's still going. I think we're gonna make it to 3k. Look at her go. Good girl. See ya. Alright, just assembling our wraps for dinner. So, we've got our flatbreads, 100 grams, or for each wrap it's 50 grams of yogurt, 50 grams of flour. And then we've got some pork mince to put in them, and some toppings, and then we're going to toast them, so it's like a toasted flatbread, I guess.
Yours coming in here?
Dinner is served. Dinner is consumed. It's now time to figure out tomorrow's plan. Be horizontal for a bit and then have a snack before getting an early night for an early morning tomorrow. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.